The issue of consciousness and its occurrence and its establishment and its growth and evolution is a major experience in most living creatures, especially human beings. It's bestowed as a early beam or effulgence of the occurrence of life. Once life touches an entity, that very basic awareness begins to evolve into beams of different discriminating, differentiating touches. We lump it all together as consciousness, of being aware, of being alive. Essentially, the story is that of reflection upon reflection and self-awareness of it. And that is the mystery of life itself, that it propagates itself, it is ever there, it is continuous and it is eternal. And as such, this evolution or growth of it has to be accompanied by the evolvement of senses, sensory organs, and other faculties to make consciousness come into its fullness. So we say he's fully conscious. He's all there. And this is what we mostly aspire for. To be able to see things for as they are. To be able to recognize situations for what they are. So as we can deal with them in a most appropriate way, if possible. Now, the issue is that this is an optimum, if you like, central beam. But there are those, like waking up. There is a touch of beginning to wake up, and then more, until you are fully awake. So it's a spectrum in a way. The same thing is with consciousness. There are numerous, if you like, aspects of it. Some of them you can say is now vague, not clear, or you can give them different names, such as a trance, such as hypnosis. Some other factors begin to take over from what you consider to be that normal or aware or fully conscious. And we span all of those. The wakefulness, the sleep, the dream, the in-between, and all of the other states in which your sense of connectedness to the moment becomes more vague. So then there are the other issues that we refer to as paranormals. Again, another host of beams that it's not usual, it's not common, it's most unusual. Somebody could look into the far, far distance and have a distant viewing, underwater, above, or sky, or go inside a cave or a tree or something. These are, they do exist. The possibilities are there. It needs practice, it needs training, it needs also grace and for it to happen. So the so-called normal, healthy consciousness is only one middle strand out of numerous, multiple levels of other beams that brings about these sensory awarenesses. It's very complex and very rich and can be very puzzling also. But as long as we accept that they do exist, and sometimes you may experience one or the other more or less, that's a proof that we are in an ocean of networks of connectedness beyond the normal.